This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit BetterHelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you.
You do better, bro.
Why?
Door slow, man.
My
fries cold. Like, you ain't rush it to me, man.
The store is right down the street, too.
Right down the street. I run there.
I might say, like, literally walking distance. That's how close it is.
Like my food was probably ready when I was on the way here. I just got it sitting there.
I've done that before. I just picked it up. Like I can't wait on y'all niggas. Let's just go pick it up, bro.
You intercept the package?
I did that. So
you catch them off guard. They'd be like, hold on. Could you verify you're Marcel?
I would be like, I'm right here. Yep. I'm picking up from Marcel.
It says sealed with a smile. I bet $75 that the nigga that put that sticker on there was not smiling when he did it.
What's also crazy is the price be going up too.
Exactly, for cold food.
DoorDash and Uber Eats prices has been going up recently. Like it'll be like if the order itself would just be like $9, then it'd be like a $2 service fee.
There'd be a $2 small order fee.
Yeah, then $2 small order, because if it's not $10, it'd be $2 extra to try to bump it up over 10. And then
look at this, bro. My food been in this bag so long, it's wet. I made a handle when I grabbed it like this. This not a handle. This is a bag. And it's so wet because the food has been so hot waiting for the DoorDasher. It's fast food. The DoorDasher should be there when I put the order in.
But you know they're not, though.
No, I'm saying like they didn't contact the DoorDash dasher until my food was ready.
You know, I realize it's usually the driver's fault. Most of the time, the restaurant had the
niggas
food.
Deep, mad far. Like when it popped up that said your dash is on the way, he was damn near in Decatur.
I would say the problem is like y'all are too much in the cut to where like it's not that many drivers around here, unfortunately.
Yeah, in like mad suburban areas, most people don't need to be Ubered around, so there's not that many like drivers and things of that nature. But so, hey, John, at least you got fed, bro. It might be cold food.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet either, so you stop complaining, bro.
Yeah, bro. Some people in certain continents in the like central southern hemisphere, they could have had the food, bro. Just think about that.
Some niggas in this room have not eaten yet, so calm down, bro.
I got you. Next time I get food, I'll get me some hot food. I get some cold food, and be grateful.
I will be, because I haven't eaten in hours. So this is what I'll do,
bro. Low the total,
look, this is the total. This is the total. $9, right? $9.39. Yeah. Then taxes and fees. And he keeps updating. Whoa, I've never seen this.
No cap.
$3.73, and then a delivery fee is update again $3.50. So something that cost $9.39 now costs $16.61.
My meal was $25.
And you have to tip too, or else they're gonna spend your food. But no,
and that does not include tip.
But the problem is, guys, is that you guys don't have the Dash Pass. And I wish I was trolling, but that saves me so much fees. You know what I realized is my favorite app on earth? Instacart. Yeah, that is what I did, bro. I was in the middle of a conference, and I was leaving that in the middle of that conference while it was still going on to go to the go-karting event so I could practice, so I could win my 100,000. What I didn't have time to do was get shoes, because I went there in slides. Because remember when we were doing the TK podcast, I said 5 minutes I have to be at the airport. I really meant it. I was mad late. So basically, I pulled up there without shoes. I didn't have time to get shoes, and I Instacarted shoes. And the guy called me. He's like, yo, not only do the shoes you want are not in stock here, but the replacements are not in stock. I'm like, bro, get me anything 10 and a half, 11, bro. They just have to be Nike or Adidas. That's it. And then he did, and there was shoes waiting for me, bro. You can get anything delivered to you. I was getting Bang energy drinks delivered to my
shoes.
Yes.
I thought it was just groceries.
No, shoes, socks, bro.
Even Uber Eats opens up to where they you can go to Uber Eats and have them Instacart like Tylenol, like certain medicines at the pharmacy.
Because back in the day, bro, Postmates was the only one doing that.
Yeah.
What?
See, they knew my food was cold. That's what they gave me all this goddamn sauce. My sauce harder than my fries. That's not right.
That's a lot of. You got a 6-piece too. I bet you ain't get nothing crazy. How many chicken nuggets you got?
8.
8 piece.
You get 1 box of sauce for each chicken nugget, John.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yep, that's crazy.
That ratio is crazy.
But yeah, they definitely opened it up a little bit. You know, now you can get Tylenol. You can get anything at a convenience store. You can get specific desserts.
Yeah, they got gas stations on these apps now, man. It's spectacular.
They do. They call them like ice cream shots, but no, it's just the gas station. They just go to QT and get your stuff.
Nah, it dead says like Chevron.
Oh,
Food Mart, yeah. Oh.
They have this thing called like ice cream or something like that. Like it's an ice cream shop, and then I ordered there one time. And I was like, "Where's this at? Where's the ice cream shop at?" And then it's like, "Nah, they just went to QT real quick." And then, like I told you in the last podcast, the Floral Masters. See, order flowers.
Oh, and that's on what?
That's on Uber Eats.
Oh, say ordering flowers on Uber Eats is crazy.
Hey man, hey.
When do you want your flowers, baby?
hey, you can order flowers and all that stuff, man.
Oh, shit.
But long story short, I guess unless you have a pass, then it's
no. The pass is the clutch. When I tell you I have the Uber Eats pass, I have the Dash pass, I have the Instacart, whatever pass that is. I'm passed out of my mind, dog. I have all these passes.
First of all, Kroger, my Kroger's is so close that like I can get there in like a minute.
It doesn't matter.
I can get there in like 7 minutes.
Like right now, if I want, you know what?
I can get there in 7 minutes walking.
I order me some Bang Energy as we speak, dog. Just because I can. Technology is crazy. I've been saying that a lot recently. That's going to be one of my catchphrases. Technology is crazy because it's such a generic thing to say because it's so obvious, but it's so true, God damn it. How is technology this great, bro? Can we acknowledge? Bro, I'm about to sit on this device here. There's no wires plugged into anything, and I'm about to have an individual across the city from me deliver me my drink for like a few dollars. And then we sit here and complain about how cheap, how fucking expensive it is to have someone hand deliver you the food. That's crazy.
Oh, I mean, but I wouldn't just pay that much. But yeah, it is crazy, man.
It's just a convenience charge. It's a convenience.
It's inconvenience how much that charges though.
Sometimes it is inconvenient. Like when I'm in a hotel, sometimes it's mad inconvenient.
What am I about to say? Oh yeah, but I think like I told you this before. Like I think the only reason why we appreciate it that much is because we grew up in that sweet spot to where like we grew up where shit was inconvenience in terms of like a technology or innovation.
I had to walk places.
Yeah, like but then we also saw like the development and growth of it. Like half of our audience probably don't know what a floppy disk is, but we do though.
Or fuck a floppy disk.
Like we know like how it was to like put that shit in and then like literally after like 2 or 3 Word documents it was full already. It was already full. Don't even worry about it.
And then we graduated to the USB thumb drives. I had like 500 megabytes of space. Pop that in.
Yeah.
Save all my docx files.
500 megabytes is wild. Carrying a big USB of 500 megabytes is crazy. And it was also like crazy when like you thought you was cool and you had like the niggas had like the USB on their keychains.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
it's like some fashion statement.
I guess is you all about school right now, right?
Hey John.
And then to go to where we are right now, where it's just like the cloud, I can just send documents. Like,
you don't look happy, bro.
I mean, a nigga hungry, so I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get down. I already paid damn near $30 for it, so I'm gonna eat it. But DoorDash, I need it dash, not door whenever I feel like getting it to you, because you're gonna eat it regardless. So you pay $30 for it.
Which one like tells you like these are the ones that are fat? It's one of them that will tell you like these right here will get to you in like under.
They all say that.
10, it said because it told me 15 to 20 minutes. So I was like, by the time I get here, the food will be here.
No. There's an app that is one of the apps that tell you it'll get you under 10, 15 minutes, and there's people already at the location. Or
Postmates.
going to the location.
That's what they need to do.
It depends. Some of them do that, but only when you click priority. Like Uber Eats and Postmates have a priority where they promise to get it to you in under a specific time. And Instacart does too. For $2, bro, for $2 additional, they'll get it to me in 30 minutes.
But it's also another one where once you order it, they'll ask you like, hey, because I did this on one of them, like, hey, do you want something like from the dollar store? Do you want something from Walmart too?
Oh yeah, they do.
Because one DoorDash. It may be DoorDash because one of the drivers was already at that location, and they're coming to you. It was CVS. They asked me, hey, do you want something from CVS? And I was like, whoa, I can just add something to my order right now, and he's gonna put in his cart. Oh man, that's crazy.
Nah, that's technology, man.
But yeah, I just feel like it's because we grew up at a time where we watched the development of like certain things. So like, you know, we came up off of like wired controllers. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day,
like
man.
We came up on non-online gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to go over people's house and you know what I'm saying? Like
bro, Mom, can we go to his house?
You know what I'm saying? We did all that.
I want to play GoldenEye.
And so where we at right now, we just call each other on the phone, on Discord, and just we playing with the homies, you know what I'm saying?
At like, 15 millisecond ping?
It's crazy, dog.
Shit's
like we just appreciate that so much because, you know what I'm saying, we came out of the mud of that, you know what I'm saying?
Out the mud. Who talks like that?
Who talk like what?
It's not Rod Wave.
That's a compliment. Like shit.
You fat shaming me?
Hmm?
You fat shaming me?
You're not fat
I said
phobic,
you
are you?
sound like him.
You fat shaming me?
I didn't say you look like
Because I'm
him.
fat, right?
Huh?
I sound like him because I'm fat.
John,
right?
you're not fat phobic, are
I
you?
mean, if
Whoa.
Aiden sound like him, I'll say he sound like him too.
But you didn't say I did.
Exactly.
You just said
But-
he did.
You think because you're fat?
I'm asking you. I'm
Are you,
actually asking
wait, hold on.
that.
Are you calling him fat?
I never said he was fat.
That's kind of what you just said. You're implying it though.
No, you literally called him
I
fat.
know. I quote. I said you big nigga.
That's not what you.
Whoa, you
I don't-
called him
first-
big?
No, wait. First of all, we didn't say that. Like, can we establish that you did not just say
That's what I
that?
said last episode.
It's like, let's not allow this nigga to just get away with something that he clearly did not say, nigga. Oh man. So Agent, tell us what happened
You
in
don't do
Cali.
intros
Man.
for these podcasts no more? Hey, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, we love y'all. Apple Podcasts, drop us a 5-star. YouTube viewers, the videos available at peer-to-peer. We got peer-to-peer clips. We got peer-to-peer TikTok, man. Check it out. Turn on notification bell. Make sure you go.
Noti gang.
It's a big fuck you to Audio Mac. Let's get into it.
That whole sponsor in this episode.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, Audio Mac, it's always fuck Audio Mac, though.
Until it's backwards. Huh?
Yeah, until it's backwards. Well, it's always backwards.
Told your realtor yet
Well, I tell him.
that you lost?
He probably saw that
Me and
video.
my mom watching your video. You're like, man, when I win that 100,000, I'm buying this house right now. I mean, he was hyped up too.
Okay,
All
let
that
me,
training you said you
let
had.
me rattle off my excuses because they're actually really good. One,
God damn,
God
nigga. A nigga
Ain't
know
no
he about to
excuses, bro.
get excuses.
like,
House of Highlights gonna make that white girl a millionaire.
no cap.
She gonna keep
No
winning.
cap. But look, she
She
actually
burnt
has
the
a
fuck
distinct,
outside. I was
she has
like,
a distinct
damn.
advantage. Look, in reality, bro, I didn't have the time to do what she did, but I would have done it if I could.
What did she do?
She hired a pro coach to train her. That's why she got the best time in time trials. And you might have thought it'll equalize in the actual race because there's two parts. There's the time trials, and that decides your placement. And then there's preliminary races, and then the finals if you make it in there, right? The problem is I didn't have time to go more than one time. The one time I went was for promo reasons, to take photos and stuff. I raced a little bit. We did some promo, took some photos. So
They were saying you've been doing a lot of training. That's what
didn't.
Kai said. Kai said you've been going to track every day.
No, I went one time. And
No, he said he's just such a great driver that he should be.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
got
thought.
all these
That's
cars.
what I thought.
Yeah.
So then here's what I realized about go-karting. In real life, roads is wider. So go-karting is mad tight. But check this out now. She got first place in the time trials off the strength of her practice. In reality, I don't think no one else there practiced except Cam. Cam also practiced. But Cam practiced like 3 to 4 times. Jenna hired a trainer. She got first place. Cam practiced a few times. He got second place. And then third place was Mark. Now, let's talk about Mark now. I sat and told Mark after watching the first preliminary races. I
You
placed.
sat here and told him.
So look.
You so Supreme Dream. Let's not
Look.
the
Okay.
dog eat world.
So
The dark
first
skinned nigga.
in our preliminary race, first starting in first was Cam Newton, and then me, and then Mark. So I saw what
Cam
happened. Huh?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
I don't know why I keep calling him Cam Newton. That's
Cam
that's a
Newton.
fire ass nickname, by the way. I'm gonna keep calling him
Oh.
that. So
It's
it's
not a nickname. That's an actual person.
I know. I'm just calling him Cam. It's just bad catchy, dog. It's Cam. Okay. Look. 1,
Nigga
2, 3.
released, now he riding go-karts.
Now, so first place is the way that the race starts, first place can do the first turn with no contact, which is important. Any contact you have with any other driver is seconds you lose on your time. What I saw happen in the first race was 2 and 3 fought on the first turn, and Jenna was out first place. It was no contest. Jenna's time was so spectacular in that race, she got herself a first place start in the finals. So Jenner had herself set because 2 and 3 fought on the first turn. I looked at Mark. I said, Mark, I'm in second. I'm not going to cut you off. Don't fight me on the first turn. We'll live to fight another day if we don't ruin our race in the very beginning. And he didn't tell me bet. He didn't tell me whatever. He sounded skeptical that was the case. Besides the point, I didn't cut Mark off. And so, but Mark was rubbing on me. Like he was forcing his way in. And to avoid us losing time, I just let Mark have it. I was very confident I could get the position back for Mark in a 12-lap race. I'm right behind the guy. So a few laps go by. I finally have my shot to take to pass Mark. Keep in mind, right now, Cam is blown past us. He's already basically secured first place. Then there's Mark, and I'm right behind Mark in third place. Right when I'm about to shoot for the position, Mark gets the speed boost that the fans give you. And I didn't notice he got it. I just thought that I was running a horrible race.
Yeah, we all
noticed.
I thought I was like, damn, am I fucking up these turns? How did Mark get like a whole half a lap ahead of me? And then it hit me later on in the race. Mark got a speed boost. So what I realized is you can't like save. You almost have to be punchy. You have to go now, because you don't know when someone's going to get a speed boost. So I finished the preliminaries in third place, which was good enough to get me into the finals. And I was like, damn, okay, I'm going to have to do something magnificent in the finals to get first place, right? So now I'm in the finals. I'm starting behind Jenna, Cam, Mark, Jesser, MMG, me, destroying, and...
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw your placement, I was like, I fuck with you, but
I'm not going to do that.
Is not...
But then Dylan was down here, though. Dylan was at the bottom of the pack. So now check out what happened in the finals. I don't think they showed much of me in the finals, but they really should have. I think I ran the best race. Maybe next to Jenna. Jenna was infinitely better than all of us.
They didn't show too much.
I bet. So when the race first started, I learned my lesson. After Mark fucked me over in the previous prelims, I said, I'm not playing nice no more. If people want to lose time, I'm going to bully them. So off the beginning of the race...
You realize it was no hope, but it's too late. Mark knew what he was doing.
So in the beginning of the race, Destroying tried me on what Mark did, where I started right ahead of Destroying, and Destroying tried to fight me on the first turn. Destroying actually got the better of me, and I was like, no, if they're going to penalize me, they're going to penalize me, but I'm about to fuck him up. And I just whipped Destroying into the wall, and so he got sent to the back. So now I'm not worried about Destroying. Next up in front of me is Dylan. In one lap, I was able to close like the half a second, 1 second time, which is a decent amount in racing, on Dylan. I took my shot, and I passed Dylan. Keep in mind, right now we're on the second, third lap, so there's no speed boost yet. And I see Jesse in front of me, Jesser. And I'm like, bro, if I could catch up and beat Jesser, I'm in fourth place. And, oh, by the way, MMG got packed up. I don't know what happened to MMG. He was starting in front of me. I didn't see that guy to the end of the race. He finished in last place. I have no clue what happened to him. So I'm looking at Jesser in fourth place. In 2 laps, I'm basically commentating it. I asked Sam from House of Highlights if he can send me my footage, because I was like, all right, give me 2 laps. I'm going to be on Jesser's tail, and I'm going to shoot. In 2 laps, I was on Jesser's tail. There was 2 locations on the whole track where you can shoot and actually win position. And one was at the very beginning of the race, and one was halfway through the race. I was right when I was about to go for my shot. I go wide, out of nowhere, boom! I get smacked from behind. And I'm floored. Because I was so far ahead of 5th place, I was like, there's no way 5th place could have caught up. It's physically not possible. I was running a good race. Dylan got the speed boost. So on the exact turn that I was about to pass Jesse, Dylan knocks me out and passes both of us because he had the speed boost. And then I was like, damn. I was low-key running like a good race right there. I don't know what was going on ahead of me with Mark, Cam, and Jenna, but I was doing good. So then I was actually frustrated from that.
They probably were done.
They might have been, for all I know. They might have been.
They were done.
So then I was so frustrated that I didn't get a speed boost, because unless you started in first place or got a speed boost, there was a 0% chance at first. You might have scored second or third, but you didn't stand a chance at first unless you started there or got a speed boost. Mark also got a speed boost that race.
They love RCD. I was looking at the numbers.
I'm about to say, I think it was just voting, right?
Yeah, voting. I'm talking about. We voted for you.
Mark got a speed boost, and Dylan got a speed boost that race. Actually, in all the races Mark and Dylan played, they both got the speed boost. The only race where they weren't in, Jesser got a speed boost. So that's how Jesser finished in front of me. Jesser had a fantastic lap time. So besides the point, I was frustrated, and Destroying was behind me. He kept bumping into me. So what I would do is I would just slow down, let Destroying catch up, and I would dead whip Destroying into the wall. And then I would speed up and slow down. I did that 3 times. Basically, I've made an enemy out of Destroying because I was bored, and I realized I stood no chance at winning the race. But I realized what I probably should have realized off rip, and that is my fault, is that there was no point in trying to play it strategic. I really should have. If I just played the bully ball I played in the finals, I would have ended up in 3rd place. And that's $25,000. Or $25,000.
You could do what Bandy did.
In practice?
I hire a trainer for $750, and she came up.
What did she do? What else did she do? I know she creates like IG.
She does like basketball, right?
IG basketball, but I don't know if she.
Bro, John, if I could, trust me, I would have. I didn't have time going into LA.
You didn't have time to make 100 bands?
Damn, how do I answer this without flexing? I just didn't have time, bro.
I was about to say,
you had something other man? I said,
I'm on one of the
I'll
channels.
be that motherfucker. I'm Agent Zero. I need to open up his track at 5 a.m. I got my trainer. I'll give you, you know what I'm saying? I'll pay you $1,000 and your week of training.
Let's just say
you would came up 99,000.
He still made 100 bands. Let's just say that.
So
I'm on one of the channels this nigga's associated with, and trust me, the nigga made 100 bands.
Nah, I didn't. I lost 100 bands at that event. Hey,
No, but you saying you didn't have time to like prep yourself for that?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And so what I'm saying is, it's because he was already making 100.
Yeah, like I'm
me and
on
my
the
mom
path to
watching a
make it.
video
Yeah.
about the house. I was like, oh, snap. He told the realist, I said, you about to buy another house. I'm like, niggas don't drive like you.
Yeah,
that's what I was told.
Until you get practice. But she wanted that. She gonna be rich.
But here's the thing: you technically could have got practice anywhere. Like I went to the K1 here. Jenna lives in Cali, so she was the only person. No, her, Chris, and Jesser would have been the only people that could go to that specific track and train because they live like it was like 40, 50 minutes away. From
it was an unfair advantage.
It was a severely unfair advantage.
Also, then she probably weighs the less out of everybody. The least out of everybody.
No, the weight doesn't matter because they're electric go-karts, so they all cap out at certain miles per hour. So it doesn't matter how much you weigh; it would just equalize at whatever miles per hour.
So how did the boost work? They just like
remove
the cap?
So there's 4 levels to go-karting. We was racing on level 3, and the boost gives you to level 4. So from 30 to 40 miles per hour.
So the weight doesn't do anything to it. So
my understanding
is
Kyle
was on a go-kart. They go the same speed.
Well, Shaq probably couldn't fit in one.
Well, it's not. I would argue I would argue the acceleration would struggle because if you just weigh more, it would take it longer.
It's possible. I watched a couple of videos on it, and it seemed like it was controversial. Like some people said it does, and some people said it doesn't affect it. But it's like whatever.
Yeah, if it's electric, you're right. It's still gonna get to 30. Just how long it takes to get to 30 is what I would believe it would take a long.
Yeah, I think the one issue if they fixed with the event, it would have made it more fairer. Is they should either change the starting location to an area that's more straight, so people weren't fighting literally right when they first start, or
first place
make it like 50 laps.
First place was automatic win. Once I saw that first race, and then Cam, it was automatic.
Yeah,
because once they hit that curve, nobody was catching them.
Yeah, but
like
hey, man,
I thought she had something in her car. I thought she
was actually
Diesel
really
she
good.
took off for you niggas.
I was watching the laps she was running. She was following the racing line to a T, and it was actually highly impressive. Like she practiced.
Nigga, where your gloves at, nigga?
Yeah, she had gloves, and she didn't pull them out till the last minute, so that we didn't come up with we should get gloves too.
So she knew what was up,
bro. She wasn't revealing any information the whole time. She was just keeping to herself, and she was crazy.
Why was she?
The House of Highlights is gonna make her a millionaire just off the events, and they have to keep inviting her back because she's winning them all.
All she needs is 8 more events. She that 1%. She taking her time with these. She said, "Okay, golf. All right, we call Tiger Woods right now."
No, MMG won the golf one.
MMG won the golf.
Did golf already?
RDC won.
They did golf one.
Dodgeball.
I was just talking shit.
I think I know what.
Wait, what did she win? What did she win? She won basketball.
Yeah, she won
basketball.
I say it's an unfair advantage, but any one of us could have got a coach and trained. In the basketball one, that was an unfair advantage. They put a D1 player against us or D2 or whatever she is. Yeah. So at that event, I understood why Duke was heated as fuck. He wouldn't stop thinking about because Duke is too competitive. Duke is way too competitive. We just shot a video that had no significance at all. But because we lost for the A&P video, Duke was heated the whole time. Duke does not like losing. And it hurts even more when Duke was the favorite to win going into it until Jenna just surprised everybody.
He thought he had it in the bag. I'm about to D-block. They ain't let that white girl beat you.
That'd be wild if you go back to
boy, ain't no way, huh?
He said, boy, ain't no way, boy.
She was in there splashing that mother, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, she does. She literally plays basketball.
Bro, she's insane. Yeah, she's a great hooper, dog. Bro. She's great.
You think I can beat her?
No, I think she'd beat you, bro.
Are you kidding?
And I don't even know how close it would be.
Now you feel some type of way.
I didn't say
he feels some type of way because she took that 100,000.
I didn't say anything.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's because
I got time to train. I ain't going out like that.
I seen her hoop though. Huh? I seen her hoop. The only way you'd win is if you just got really physical and you just like muscle her in the paint every single time.
Okay, that's what I gotta do.
But she's a better shooter than you.
That's what I gotta do.
She's a better shooter than you. She probably has better stamina than you. She has better footwork than you.
The way you holding your fingers, like she got me in a lot of categories.
She does.
Stamina, I would probably say so, but everything else, I'm being
dead ass.
You said stamina?
That's the only thing I'm giving up on.
I got stamina.
It's not that you don't have
She's literally
it.
a professional athlete.
Yeah, it's not that you don't
How
have
tall
it.
is she?
I think she's maybe a little shorter than me.
She a little shorter than you.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you really disrespecting me. I know you feel some type of way because she went around the track in 30 seconds.
I never even had the chance to race her. I was frustrated.
The way you came out of the tunnel, I was like, this shit about to be over with. She put them gloves on. I started sweating.
Yeah.
I said, why she got gloves? Why she got hockey gloves
Ideally,
on?
that was on me. I should have took. You know what? You know why I fucked up in our time trials? They had us mic'd up, right? And they patched into my mic, and they were like, "Oh, we need y'all talking. We need y'all talking." Basically, to get us to talk to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And as I started to talk, I was less focused on trying to nail every turn. And in hindsight, I should have just ignored that and focused.
Did she talk?
in.
I don't think she did.
She
It wasn't that much talking from a lot of
she
people.
didn't say nothing her time, Charles. She said, I'm about this money. She said, I got to take this back to Cali.
Yeah, she's earning a great living, a very well off living on
House
just
of Highlights,
smoking us
man.
in House of Highlights
Yeah.
events. That's insane. That is insane.
I'm playing.
You can come up in any way
Get right.
in 2021, dog. You just get invited to a House of Highlights event and just train because nobody else trained. Like nobody else trained.
Nobody.
Cam went a few times. I went once. Nobody else tried.
No. Interesting.
But anyway,
man.
it was cool though. I met a bunch of Cam. Was my first time meeting Cam.
Yeah, I bet.
I was talking to Jesse for the first time in a
Vibes.
while. I always love linking up with Mark, Dylan, all the RDC guys. And the RDC had their own little show match. I don't know if you saw. Like in between our races, the RDC guys raced for 5K. Those are good groups of people, man. There was a lot of like dope people there. I met Dante. We was chilling.
What happened to Davis?
Yeah, Dante.
Yeah, he
You
was.
should stay.
Yeah, nah.
You should
What
stay
happened to
home.
Davis, I don't know what's up with Davis. Like his head was not in the right
Davis
place.
came out fine, dude. His hair looked fine out the tunnel too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it looked hard.
Nah, Davis showed up mad late to the time trials, and like Mark kept asking me, "Yo, where Davis at?" And I'm like, "I dead don't know, but he's A&P, so I gotta say something." I was like, "Yo, you know where Davis at? Come on now, stop playing, bro. You know where Davis
Oh my
at?
gosh.
David, come on, it's Davis." I was just saying random things and filling in the time so Davis could show up. Yeah, bro, I was being battered by everybody. Where Davis at? Because like everyone's waiting on Davis, A&P, and Davis eventually came. Davis had his foot on the brake. And you know that'd be like an innocent mistake if the guy before you started didn't tell every single one of us, don't put your foot on the brake even lightly because it'll slow the whole cart down. He told all of us that, and I said, okay, I'm gonna move my foot out the way. Davis didn't. I thought Davis was dead trolling in the time trials.
Nah.
Everyone else was getting 28 seconds. Davis got 35 seconds. It looked like he was just on a stroll, and I was like, damn, dog.
I think somebody said that on the live stream. It looked like he was driving with his foot on the brake.
No,
all you especially on electric, all you gotta do is just release your foot and it'll slow down
Davis
itself.
was a decent racer. That's the worst part. He just messed up his time, and I knew the second Davis started in the back that he stood no chance.
Yeah, like when I saw the first race, I was like, anything after 4, GG.
Yeah.
Y'all just there for fun.
I was low-key trying to like politic my way to get ahead of MMG in the starting position. I was like, yo, bro, I thought I was supposed to start like right here. And the production was like, hold on, we'll check on you for a second.
Oh my god!
I was trying everything to get ahead. But anyway, it was a good event to go to. I'm just mad that I was there for 2 days and didn't win no money.
That's tough, man. What else you do out there, man?
I went to a conference. It was like a content creator conference or like a video industry conference. I met a bunch of people there. I met DC Heat there. We talked for a bit.
I don't know who that is.
How tall is he? I know he's pretty tall.
Tall as shit. He's like 6'4".
He's like a hooper.
Yeah, he's
DC
one. Of,
Heat? Let me
he
see.
was the guy who
White boy,
got
white
real
boy.
popular doing the dressing up as a nerd and going to parks hooping videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I linked with him there. There was a lot of people I just bumped into and got a chance to talk to. I talked to Mr. Beast a couple times. Mr. Beast's little bro watched my videos. So I was just chopping up with him, asking questions and things, getting to know. Because his whole like production is crazy. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Listen, life is stressful.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You know, I went to LA. I lost $100,000. That was stressful. Yeah, the go-karting event. Mad stressful.
We got a lot to talk about today.
Super stressful event.
about.
Super stressful. And you don't even have to be down and out depressed. You could just be stressed out of your mind, bro. Your temper is shorter than usual. You're having your troubles in your family life or your relationship life, and you're looking for a place to unload. That's where BetterHelp comes in.
BetterHelp is a custom online therapy where it offers video, phone, and even live chat. So if you don't want to get on camera, you don't have to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can communicate with your therapist in under 48 hours.
Unload the stressors and get unbiased feedback. You'd be pretty surprised at what you might gain from it. See if it's for you. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and peer-to-peer listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/peer. That's BETTERHELP.com/peer. But yeah, there's a whole gang of people there. I didn't really want to hold people up because people look busy. I saw Ryan Trahan there. Ryan, he makes IRL videos. I think he lives in Texas. Bro, that guy walked into my elevator who was headed down, and I just woke up, so I'm not really trying to talk. I wasn't even in the mode to like say what's good or network or whatever. And then in the middle of it, his girl was like, "Oh, we forgot something upstairs," and he went through like this, like vocal dialogue with him and his girl. Like, should we step out or we have to go back up? Or it was so weird of him just deciding whether or not he needed to like step out the elevator or not. He's a real awkward guy, but he had a great talk though. Fantastic talk. Basically, I just learned a lot. There's some Google engineers there, spitting game. Mark Rober was there. Some of the like the smartest YouTube minds was there. I talked to people that like just go around the country gambling, and they make a living on the content they record. And they told me last year they started posting on Facebook, and now they make more money on Facebook than on YouTube. And I was like, damn, it's crazy gambling. I bumped into like some really fucking cool people, some Fortnite guys. There was people of all kinds there. Really, it was just,
how do you make money on Facebook?
They got ads on Facebook, same way they got on YouTube.
And the CPMs
is match. They match now.
It's just the same. It's not. It doesn't go up and down like.
So
it does
you put like videos on there, or is it like shorts?
No,
you can do videos.
You can do whole
So
videos.
it's like YouTube.
Yep.
They have a whole set. If you go on Facebook, next time you go on Facebook, on the top, they have like a button. They have like a tab for video. You just go there to that tab, and you'll just.
Oh
yeah.
So you put your same videos on YouTube on Facebook.
That's what they said. They don't even like repurpose
that's
them.
literally
they put the same
meta.
shit on there.
That's a Facebook meta.
I talked to people who like
Look at John like. So I should be. DDG did that years ago. DDG was on it like probably like a year or two ago.
For real?
Yeah.
He's been on everything.
If you so you know how big Destroying is? Go look at Destroying's Facebook. He's way bigger on Facebook than he is on YouTube, and he's massive on YouTube. It is unbelievable how big he is on Facebook.
Y'all gotta show me that. We gotta have like a little intervention.
Yeah,
You should have known already.
Nah, it is
Why
like
should
for some
I
reason
know
like
that? I thought Facebook was just for old niggas.
it is.
You would think, but
It really is though. It's more old people on there, but old people they have nothing but time, bro. After they clock out at work, bro, they just be sitting on Facebook watching videos, dog. So if you can make shareable shit, they're on that.
Yeah, because every time I go like to senior citizen home, I just see old niggas just watching like basketball analytics videos, like with the pictures.
Your
and the
videos do
voiceovers.
good on Facebook too.
I think playback videos do good. Every since I look at Facebook videos, it's like very cringy early YouTube videos where it's just like either cheesy, cheap reactions, clickbaity, false, like they'll show you like how to fix something. Like, oh, if you want to fix it, just grab some super glue and here's a quick little, like the little neat.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff.
Oh, like the bindy kind of
yes.
fun, like.
And it's a lot of compilations.
No, there's actual content on there. I got put on.
Every time I see Facebook videos, it's like somebody getting shot or some hood stuff. Or somebody doing or incriminating themselves.
I don't know who you're following
some random
on Facebook.
stuff, some junkies.
We just follow two different type of people, huh? Because I ain't never got that on my
never
Facebook.
see that?
I've never
It'd
got
be the wild or like Falcons fans getting mad.
I've seen that, yes, but I've never seen bodily harm on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's all I see. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought that was all Facebook was, like little videos from your phone.
Nah, it's a good platform, bro. It's gotten so much better on the gaming side. When I went to Facebook's orientation, when I started streaming there, and I went to Facebook's orientation, and they showed us Stone Mountain's Facebook page, I was like, bro, like he was really what you can accomplish on Facebook, fully subtitled, like almost like he's one of the biggest. I don't know if he still is, but at the time he was one of the biggest content creators on Facebook, and at least on the gaming side. And he would just do funny videos, role playing like someone in the army, but he'd be playing Warzone and treating it like he's in the army. and it'd just be funny shit, and he would get funny moments. So I was like, damn. So people do videos on Facebook for real, same way they do them on YouTube. So then I kind of got put on game. I feel like I'm mad slow to it though, considering how big of a platform it is. Yeah. But I was the one who pushed A&P to hire someone to get into Facebook, because I was like, if any content's gonna do good on one of my channels, this is gonna be the A&P channel.
I think playback would do good as well though, because reaction is like very.
I agree.
So you'll put like your videos that you upload on YouTube, just upload on Facebook.
Yep, no edits, just it's the exact same thing.
You can't edit them down.
Drag it and just drop it in.
You can't edit them down because people on Facebook view for shorter times than people on YouTube. But the people I talked to at the event were just telling me they just uploaded it straight up, and they were getting a lot of success just off the strength of that right there.
And then Chino, I was in a clubhouse room with Chino not too long ago. He was saying the same thing too.
Chino?
Yeah, like Chino Wolf.
Oh.
And with Callie and DDG in there.
Asian guy?
Yep. He said he had a lot of success doing the same thing. Just re-downloading.
And what's the transition rate?
I don't know.
Transition?
Yeah, like do they trans over? Like Facebook fans come to your YouTube or YouTube?
No, you don't want that. You just the people who are already on Facebook are just going to be on Facebook. Oh. It's not like you're just trying to get them to convert from Facebook to YouTube. No. They're just going to be on Facebook and they're going to watch your content.
I was talking to a guy at the event who used to work for, that reaction channel, Teen Reacts, Kids React.
Yeah.
And that guy was telling me that the audience there is mad casual. So, like, there's not as much hardcore fans on Facebook, but there's still, like, such a huge audience. Like, it's worth getting into. But he was showing me all the stuff he did for them in the past. It's like so much shit that we're in a bubble, so we don't know about, or we're just not in tune with. And there's so many ways you can like make money, bro. It's spectacular. I was bumping into so many people that made weird content. Some guy ran a farm, recorded videos of him running a farm. Makes a living recording content on a farm. That's crazy. I don't know how he uploads.
What, you talking about the basketball videos?
Nah, no, it's just a farmer, dog.
Oh, it's like this white boy that does like the country basketball videos where he made
for real
training equipment out of like. It's fine actually.
No, that sounds
and
good.
He actually hooped in boots and dickies and a flannel
and some overalls.
Also works on Facebook time lapse videos. Where like if somebody just cutting the lawn and they'll just like time lapse them cutting a massive nasty lawn, or cleaning out somebody's car. Like if I just want to, if I'm like someone who already cleans cars, like I just clean, detail, wash cars. Like they'll just time lapse them and they'll just upload on Facebook and they'll get hundreds of thousands to millions of views.
Indeed. Yeah, them power washing. There's a game for power washing now. You see that?
There's a game?
Yeah, you can clean cars as a power washer. That's actually a good game.
Like a power washer simulator?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Markiplier put people on game, and then people have been playing it for like the last few months.
I love those games, but hate them because it's like every time you do something, it's an ad.
Yeah, no.
Like
I don't know what game you play, but
like on the phone, yeah,
the phone game.
Oh, this is a Steam game. This is a Steam game.
Oh, there's an actual. Oh, so you talking about actual game?
There's a game.
Not a mobile.
I thought you talking about the stuff they get you on Instagram.
Yeah, I thought you meant like a
and
mobile
it looks so
game.
fun, and then you click on it, and then it's not the same game. And then
I'm
it's
actually
an ad
surprised.
every time you do something.
I'm surprised that like whoever regulates stuff like that has not like gotten that out of here yet. Because like you're right, like they'll advertise like it's something, you get the game and it's not the game.
It's not the same game.
And ads are spammed.
And it's spam. Like every level is an ad, or do you insert something, or you shave a head. I give a nigga a half a fade, now I got 2 ads. Now I don't want to cut the nigga head no more.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. But what they use that for, they don't actually use that for your entertainment, John. You know that, right?
What you talking about?
They just use that to collect data.
You about to break his heart, bro. Stop.
Yeah, they don't really do that for your entertainment. They just want to see your patterns, what you're interested into, if you're willing to commit to a download, like all that. They just doing it to collect data. That's why they don't care if what they tell you is something else. What you're about to go download. They don't care.
Or like the little fish game where you move the little thing and the fire and all that. That's not a real game.
But they don't care though. They just want to see if that's something. Are you interested in that? So that they know how to market to you moving forward. That's it, dog.
Well, they should care.
Or those games where it's like it's so obvious, blatantly obvious how to like win the game, and they purposely do it wrong. You're like, come on, man! All you gotta do is just move that there. Like, what are you doing right now?
And then you download it,
and you're downloading. I'll show you. You just download the fucking game, and then something else. Yeah, they just do that. They say like, so we know how to market to this nigga now. Make him frustrated. Yeah.
Make it frustrating.
Next time you see a Tide ad, it's gonna be a frustrating one, nigga.
Have you ever watched Squid Game?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I haven't finished it, but I watched some of it.
You watch it all?
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. I think they kind of squandered the ending. Most people love the ending, but I just feel like it was a missed opportunity.
I didn't see the ending yet.
Oh, let me ruin it for you.
No.
Stop.
Yeah, because Fan has been trying to like spoil things for everyone at the AMP house.
How far are you?
Huh?
How far are you?
Well, I started watching myself, and they was watching that at the AMP house, so I'm kind of a little ahead.
Okay, that doesn't let me know how far you are.
Well, I missed some middle. I missed the game with the candy, and then some other game. But I got to the part where they did the tug of war.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the red light, green light, and then I stopped, and then I got to the tug of war and the fight in the room when they turn all the lights off, and they kind of like slimed out half the population.
Yeah.
And then they did the tug of war, and then they strategy won. And then they sneaking bodies out. Some dudes helping.
Okay, John, you're just at this point just revealing spoilers and plot points.
Oh, you ain't seen that?
I already know. I know.
No, I do, but not everyone has.
Everyone here, me and you watch is him who don't.
I haven't finished it all.
I'm talking about the people watching this podcast.
Oh, well, hey, spoiler alert, niggas! You know, go watch it.
But it didn't spoil nothing for them because it's like they know it's games.
Nah, yeah, 100%. I think the reason it's a fantastic show, man, you know what I hate about Squid Games is they revealed too much unknown shit too fast. The reason I loved Lost is because there was so much you didn't know, and they were doing such a great job of building suspense off of that I was dead getting anxiety at the end of episodes. I was like, bro, this shit is fucking stressful. I'm stressed out watching this show. Next episode. I watched the next episode stressed like shit because that's how suspenseful it was.
Yeah, I think they could have ended off in like a middle of a game, or they could have like it was almost like every episode at least a game or two got ended, and it was like they didn't have to.
It was how much they were revealing. They were revealing so much about like how it came to be that I was like, no, stop revealing so much. I don't need to know all of that. Leave some of this shit in the dark.
Like
it's great for suspense.
For example, in the first episode, they should have ended that episode when people, after they got done with the first game and people were begging to stop playing, and then they drew their weapons. That's when they should have ended it. Not show them voting afterwards and doing all that. Like they should have just ended it right there, so people think that. It
was some long episodes too, man. This just was like an hour.
Yeah,
that's what I like about Netflix. Most TV shows had to be like 40, 42 minutes when they're like an hour length, so they could fill the other 18 minutes with commercials, which is crazy. Just think about it. Like 1/3 of your experience is watching commercials, but on Netflix, you could be whatever time. I watch shows as 30 minutes. I watch shows as an hour. They just guess. Whenever they feel like the episode needs to end is when it ends on Netflix, which is hard.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm not. It's okay.
It's okay. That's the best show Netflix has dropped since Black Mirror. I'm very confident about that.
Is that really saying much?
Yeah, it's a Netflix. Black Mirror was the best show they dropped since like Stranger Things.
Is that really saying much?
And you know, Stranger Things, that was the best show they dropped since Breaking Bad.
You're going further back. Like, look how far back you're going at this point.
Right.
First of all, Breaking Bad wasn't really even theirs. So there's that.
Oh, it's not a Netflix original?
It's from AMC.
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
You thought Breaking Bad was a Netflix original?
Hmm?
Breaking Bad had been on TV when it was like when me and you was in high school. That's an old show.
Guys, you have to remember I'm not from your country. So we don't have the same TV. We don't have AMC in Canada.
Yeah, that's an old show. Sorry to bust your bubble.
It wasn't really a bubble. But anyway,
it's not
all of that
being the best show on Netflix or being the best Netflix original is not like saying much.
Are you out of your mind? Even being number one on Netflix is saying a lot, but to be the best show in a while.
I'm saying that they haven't. It's not like they produce like this excellent amount of content that's like, oh yeah, I'm the best. Like, no, not really.
Netflix is hedging out HBO Max for best platform, and the only people that don't believe that is the people that hate popular shit.
I'm not saying.
Netflix is the most popular show.
Yeah, popular doesn't mean that the quality is there. That's not what that means,
bro. They just dropped Ragnarok season 2. They dropped I think it was called Black Rain.
Season 2?
Yes, it's in season
Record
2.
of Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, fire.
Wait, hold on,
bro. It's the show's like in Norway.
Not Ragnarok.
That shit. Yeah, that shit.
Not Thor Ragnarok.
No, I'm talking about
that one. Oh, not Thor himself. Not Thor, no, but it's based off the lore of the mythical. Yeah. And it's fire.
About the Ragnarok record, where the humans fight the gods.
Yes.
Yes.
That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is.
And it's like a
remember,
battle.
Remember Thor Ragnarok? That concept is like there's an actual series on Netflix.
The same concept they're making the next God of War game.
And then Adam from Adam and Eve.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they are. Yeah.
You talking about Adam and Adam and Eve when he fought Zeus?
No, Zeus
I don't
is
remember that.
Greek mythology.
No, that's what I'm talking about. It's a show called Record of Ragnarok. And like the gods are thinking about ending the earth because the humans been not acting right. But then they gave us a chance to fight to live. So Adam from Adam and Eve, he fought Zeus.
Like the first
Adam from Adam.
The first human is fighting them?
Huh? So no, that was the second battle because Thor fought somebody else.
Bro, I don't know.
Thor's
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what series you're referring to. I don't even know where it's from.
I don't even know how Adam, the first ever human, could be.
And then Poseidon fought the samurai.
Poseidon isn't what a samurai?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Poseidon
it's like
lost.
a video game of all the greatest
Poseidon
fighters
lost.
of all time. Yeah, Adam and fucking Poseidon.
No,
Thor,
Adam was fighting Zeus.
Samurai, Zeus,
Thor is fighting one of the Mongolian
Hades.
warriors.
Hades is gonna pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, probably. And fight MLK.
Hitler's gonna pop in that bitch and fight like King
Superman
Henry
gonna be uppercutting
III.
Hitler.
Hey, did you know there's a new fighter coming out? I was watching
What,
Rage.
Nickelodeon?
Yeah, the Nickelodeon fighter. It's
That
gonna
looks
be-
kind of corny.
That looks low key like you remember that game
Wait.
that came out in the PS3 called
The SpongeBob?
PlayStation All Stars?
Yeah, SpongeBob is there.
SpongeBob, Cat and Dog.
Cat Dog. Hey Arnold. All that's gonna be.
We gotta play that just for the one time.
If they make the graphics fire, we gotta make it like Mortal Kombat. Where them niggas really.
Oh
get
no
it right.
no! It's like it's cartoony. It's still It's not
It's more like
Mortal
Super
Kombat.
Smash.
Oh, it's one of them shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Why'd
they
you-
made
why'd
that
you
shit
say
with
that, like-
Patrick got that file in him.
No, it's not.
SpongeBob.
If they made a Patrick
Patrick should definitely have some projectiles where he throws rocks. 100%.
Like, no, his arms like they shoot out because don't they regenerate? Those are the starfish regenerate.
That's not in the SpongeBob lore.
But that could be his fighting like in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but if they drew Patrick like a Mortal Kombat character, that'd be wild.
Oh, and SpongeBob had bomb bubbles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you projectile bubbles? Yeah, why don't we just projectile bubbles? Yeah, he
Or his
blowing out
spatula,
bubbles.
the spatula
That's
heat.
SpongeBob.
Or SpongeBob could like spit out a bubble, and then like if you get hit by the bubble, you're like paralyzed.
Or we could throw a Gary shell.
A Gary shell is crazy.
A
frag.
frag Gary.
That would be crazy. Like
else
fucking
is in
Gary.
So
Nickelodeon?
much opportunities for that game.
Cat Dog is in that
It looks
game.
Oh, that would be
though.
a hard combo.
Hey Arnold is in that game.
Hey Arnold is crazy.
What did he do?
What's
That's a
the
good question.
monsters? The monsters.
Monsters Inc?
No, that's Disney. The monsters, like the dude, like he's a short stubby monster with his hand up and he has eyeballs in his hands. And the other monsters like black and
I don't
white.
remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those.
Ooh, what about Invader Zim?
Invader Zim is in it too.
So much potential for this game.
But there was potential a lot for the other games, and I wasn't like really sold.
I feel like they tried this before; it didn't work.
They did. They tried numerous
PlayStation
times.
All-Stars. Yeah, but I'm glad they're still trying though because the fighting genre is like it's mad steady, bro. You can drop one game.
Toph is in it. Toph is in it.
Toph looks like one of the most interesting characters. That's some gameplay.
Raptar's in it.
I saw some of his
What's
moves.
the name of this game? It's called Nickelodeon Smash Brothers.
Nickelodeon All
That'd be a copyright case.
Nickelodeon All Star Brawl.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, it's released tomorrow.
Say less because I'm pre-ordering.
Oh, Toph from Avatar.
Even Avatar, yeah.
Oh,
That guy looks fire, dog. You can make his own platforms. It looks like you could survive forever with him. Toph.
That's not a he.
Oh, she.
ooh, Sandy Cheeks. I feel like she
Sandy
got
Cheeks is in it
hands.
too.
I don't watch anime, but I saw Rage reacting to a video of gameplay of that guy or girl. Sorry, he looks fire. She
Okay,
looks
they got
fire.
the full list. You got Aang.
What is your problem?
He
Oh
looks
my
like it looks like a
god!
guy. He looks like a guy.
Lo, they have the full list. You got Aang, April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Turtles, Cat
Okay.
Dog, Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom is hard.
Oh,
Okay.
Danny, Helga.
From Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet she played dirty. She biting the game or something. She a dirty
my
little girl.
gosh. I don't
She
know
sound
how
like a
they
nigga.
would create combos for some of these characters though, because I don't know what Helga's
Ooh,
doing.
Korra from Legend of Korra.
Okay.
You know what?
Leonardo,
From Teenage Mutant Ninja.
They got a Ninja Turtle.
Lincoln Loud, Lucy Loud.
I don't know.
The
what
Loud
that is.
House.
I
What's
don't know
that?
what that is. I don't know what that is.
Michelangelo
from Teenage.
Nigel Thornberry.
Hey, the Thornberries.
That's the weird nigga, right?
That's a father. What the fuck was that, John?
What'd you do?
Did he do that?
No, he's just a father. That was the father with the big nose.
Oh, I thought that was a dude with the
What the fuck is John?
What's that
Remember
sound?
the dude with the crazy hair and he had like the safari. He was like a little Tarzan guy. Isn't that Thornberry?
No, Thornberry is him and his family is in like a RV and they just travel around.
Oh, I thought. Oh, who's the weird guy?
I don't know what you're talking about right now, dog.
Let me see here. I know I'm not crazy. Thornberry. Cartoon. Yeah,
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
this nigga right here.
I know what you're talking about now. Well, that's Donnie though. That's Donnie. That's not Nigel. Nigel is the father, the big nose father.
Anyway, guys,
They should have that nigga there. No cap though.
Nah, she ugly as hell though. Oh man, they got creative with these faces. This only face God could love. But you know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas looks don't matter, right, Lo? They lock in at 27.
Never said that. Literally never said that.
They lock in around 36, 27. It's all about what's
Anyway,
inside.
I'm not really that optimistic about that game. I'm just not. I'm not that optimistic about the game.
I think it could be fun for like
Patrick.
at least a couple weeks.
Literally just a couple of weeks.
That's good enough, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, for the type
What
of
if it charged $60?
fuck it.
That's crazy.
It's more of like a party game though. It's not gonna be to the depth of Super Smash. So fighters do this thing. Movies really started it where like at the point of contact, if I'm punching you, boom, at the exact point, they'll cut out a frame or two and it'll make it feel like it was bigger impact. And they do that in Mortal Kombat. They do it a fuck ton in Street Fighter, and they're doing that in this fighter, in this Nickelodeon fighter. So they're taking some like inspiration from other fighters that already exist. So we'll see. They came up with some pretty cool moves, and these are unique characters that you've never seen in fighters before. So that had potential, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this might be more for the boppers, really.
This look just like Smash Brothers.
I know, right?
It's literally
The percentage
it's the
thing.
same time. It's the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
I don't know if it's. I guess it's for boppers, but most of them didn't grow up watching that stuff though.
They don't. It's just. It's the visual appeal of it is gonna appeal to boppers, but then it's also going to be reminiscent for old heads.
I'm an old head now.
You're old.
You're old head too.
Nope.
Oh, we
You're
do.
old.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he has bubble
Nigga,
balls.
I told you 25 is a cutoff. Nigga. I told you that already.
Yeah. So when I'm 26, then I'm cut off.
No, it's at 25. 25 is when they just cut that shit.
Nah.
Low. He
At
has bubble
26,
bombs.
then you're pushing like 30.
They do got bubble bombs?
SpongeBob has bubble bombs, and he has like the
He does?
jellyfish net.
Oh, the jellyfish.
Jellyfish
He threw a
net
bubble
is
fish
hard.
bomb and not Patrick. It's
Nah, that
kind of. It
nigga's-
is.
It looks cool,
real
right?
Titty bopper.
I'm not saying it could be, but like most of them didn't watch half of the because Hey Arnold, they stopped making those episodes years ago, probably a decade or two ago. But yeah, you
hated
cut
that
off,
show.
but you hated Hey Arnold.
I don't know why I just didn't like that guy, bro.
What the fuck did that nigga do?
I don't know. Sometimes you just don't like people, dog. I don't like Hey Arnold.
I mean, that show didn't really do. It's kind of depressing, low key.
Something about the sky in that show just made me depressed,
What
dog.
is wrong with y'all,
Bro,
bro?
something about that show, the
What's the
sky.
black dude name with the
Gerald.
Gerald. He be like, yo, Arnold, why are you looking so sad?
That's not how he talks, nigga. What are we talking about?
I know, I just
Oh,
didn't
is
like
Rocket
it.
Power in that bitch? Nigga, Rocket Power in that motherfucker.
He not.
That show and Jimmy Neutron. For some reason,
Oh, Jimmy not in there?
He
And
might-
Garner?
He might be.
I just didn't like
Hi,
Jimmy
I'm
Neutron's
Carl.
friends. I just hated his friends, dog. I don't know.
What did y'all niggas grow
They
watching?
needed Sheen in that bitch.
Hold on, wait. I didn't know what y'all niggas, because you're basically saying like damn near half of Nickelodeon was trash right now.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. We had a TV show called YTV, a TV channel. Bro, I watched a lot of Fairly Odd Parents, a
Nickelodeon.
goddamn
Are they in there?
SpongeBob.
They missing legends.
So that means they this is what fighter games do. They hold off on characters and then they slowly release them.
Bro, if they release like Cosmo from
They gonna be
Fairly Odd
add-ons, like,
Parents,
buy more.
Yeah, you gotta
that'd
buy
be
more.
hard. Can you imagine Cosmo in the game or Wanda? Oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
it'd probably just be Timmy. It'd probably just be Timmy Turner, and then his actions are just like Wanda and Cosmo
No.
coming out, shooting out.
oh yeah,
magic.
yeah,
You
yeah.
need Timmy,
Or Crocker,
you need
Mr.
Icky
Crocker.
Vicky, and you need Chip Skyler.
And no, fuck
could throw-
Skyler.
he could throw
Fuck
teeth.
Skyler. He had one episode. Put Crocker in the game.
No, he had more than one episode.
Yeah, I'm just exaggerating.
Yo,
But he's more.
Chippy. He had
but if,
one popular.
if the game is highly successful and they get deep into it, they'll start adding players like that. Because that's what Dragon Ball Z Z Fighters did. They just got so deep into the game and were so successful, they just start pulling out random characters. So it's like, we'll just throw him and make him a character.
Who else was on Nickelodeon? Yeah.
So what did you? So you grew up watching?
Bro, this is what I watch. In the morning, there was the same lineup: Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Bro, that's what the shit I was on. Dog.
Oh, they just threw a whole bunch of shit together because Yu-Gi-Oh is Warner Brothers, so that's not Nickelodeon. I
remember YTV.
Oh, you had that here?
Yeah, we had that. I didn't watch it though. We had other channels.
Please just lying.
Nah,
But I think I remember because
we had Nickelodeon in Canada. We just didn't. We had basic cable though, so we didn't have those special channels.
Oh.
We didn't have Cartoon Network neither. So
Dang.
So you grew up not watching no Cartoon Network?
no. I watched a lot of Cartoon Network, but it
Mr.
wasn't on
Krabs.
Cartoon Network. Like they would just show Bugs Bunny on other channels.
No, okay, wait.
Yo,
Mr.
Krabs and Pearl.
I have to make sure. Not Bugs Bunny. Any other cartoon?
What other shows do they have on her?
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I didn't watch that. I didn't like that show. I'm OD like that.
Courage the
But I saw
Cowardly
reruns
Dog.
from time to time though.
Ed and Eddie?
That scared me.
I fuck with that show. I don't know why.
Okay.
They were so dumb. I like them guys.
No. It's a great show. But I'm
Yeah.
just that was on Cartoon Network. Like those shows.
Yeah, I some of those shows I bet I watched. Some of them I just
Dexter?
didn't. Yeah, Dexter was I.
Chowder.
I liked it as a kid. Looking back, I don't like it.
Hard.
Rada. Huh?
Regular show?
Regular show's funny.
Yes, hilarious.
Regular show's funny. Amazing World of Gumball.
Yes, I like that.
That
too.
is funny as fuck.
We had different shows low key.
That's so fucking funny.
We had shows like Timothy Goes to School.
We also had that too.
Y'all had that shit?
Yeah.
Bro,
Who
how
the
come
fuck is
every time I
Timothy?
sing exactly? You know what I'm saying?
What's another one?
We had shit like honestly, I can keep it a bean with you, bro. Growing up, I didn't really have like we watched like Blue's Clues and
We had that too.
like
Yeah, we
who's
had
the bitch with the couch?
I know you're talking about like the
Oh,
clown,
with the
clown lady.
Yeah.
Oh, you really didn't have cable.
Yeah, I just
That's what we
watched.
watched at daycare.
Yeah,
The one that pulled the shit out the couch.
yeah. She just kept pulling shit out of the couch, bro.
With the
Oh,
red
Dora.
nose.
You had Dora too?
Yeah, we had Dora.
What's her name?
We eventually had Diego.
Comfy couch.
Yeah. Well, fuck, I forgot her name, but the comfy couch girl. Nah, I didn't watch much TV though. I played
Angry
games.
Beavers?
Hmm?
Angry Beavers?
No, I didn't even heard of that.
Man, I might have just watched too much TV growing up. No cap.
But I
It's
spent
called
more.
the Big Comfy Couch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
show.
I
The
spent
show
most
was
of my
called Big
time
Comfy.
playing games though. Like
I did both though.
anytime I had a chance and there's a TV in front of me, I'm booting up the game. Only time I'm watching TV is if my brother's watching.
I did both though.
Or it was the morning or Saturday morning and like Yu-Gi-Oh and Beyblade and all that.
I guess,
come on.
I guess I'm just more cultured than y'all. I guess.
I guess, but I play more video games, so I guess I'm more cultured
catch.
than in that
No,
department.
you're not. No, you're not.
Whip that bitch at him.
Now don't you now look at his face and what don't you like he's strung out after this? That show probably stressed him out.
Nigga, who is that?
That's for the big comfy couch. Oh, that you got a grown man with a yellow hat on and a crown nose. I know he's
The
stressed
nigga
out.
next to him look crazy too.
Yo, y'all remember watching?
They looking nutty.
They got them.
I be feeling like
On
I'm
a
a
white.
grown man, 42, coming in 4 days a week with a clown nose, a little yellow hat, and a tight suit. I gotta act happy.
And as
All
soon
day.
as the cameras went out, they're like, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
didn't.
about to acting. Oh, that nigga. By
Y'all watch the
side of a nutty
Teletubbies?
ear.
I watch. I probably just watch too much. Yeah, I watch that too. But I probably watch
hated
too
that
much
show.
TV.
I was on more cool shit, dog. I was watching like Power Rangers.
I watch that too.
Oh,
How did?
I think I just
wonder
watched
how
too much
grown
TV. No
niggas
cap.
did that.
I just watch way too much TV.
Remember that show with Zoe?
Yeah.
Zoe-
Yep.
Not one-on-one, but the
Did you-
one with the Laffy Taffy, when they run around the city. With the
Zoe Laffy Taffy.
yo, all right. So let's do low trivia now. Did you watch Pair of Kings?
oh,
It was a fire show. That's one of the most underrated
it
shows.
was very underrated.
One of the most underrated shows to touch television right there. One of the most underrated.
What is it called? What's it called?
Pair of Kings. It was some black dude that got adopted or something like that, and his white brother, and they just ran an island.
From Corey in the House, Cal Massey and the dude from was it Wesley Waverly Place or
Now, the group of videos you're about to talk about didn't have that channel at all. That channel did not
Okay,
exist.
no, I didn't watch Pancakes.
Like, what's that show Selena Gomez was in?
I said Wizard of Waverly Place.
I don't know.
That one.
Okay, I watched that too.
Bro, that whole conglomerate of shows, I ain't had that channel growing up.
So you talking about like the Disney? Wait, no, but
and what was that show Zendaya Coleman was in?
I don't know names like.
Oh, Shake It Up.
Shake It Up.
Okay.
I'll go to Waleed's house and watch that shit, and it was such an awful show. We had a great time just watching it. We
I'm
hated
about
that show.
to say, the fact that you pull it up to Waleed's
Wait,
house and watch
that's
Shake It
that's
Up.
a Raven.
I didn't watch that story.
Proud Family.
I watched Proud Family.
Family.
I'm gonna check y'all.
Yo,
Black Card
I
real
love
quick.
Proud Family until those like black and white bullies came on the screen. Or those blue bullies.
Blue.
And for some reason,
You remember their names?
they made me hate the show. No, they made me hate the show.
You
I was
remember their
like,
names?
man, I hate this.
The bully were they blue or they were just really
They were
dark
blue.
skinned?
No, they were actually.
No.
the joke,
You
the
know
joke,
you're so dark you look purple.
The joke was that they were either so dark skinned they were blue, or they were so ashy and dark skinned that they were blue.
It's fucked up.
But
They were black. They were just blacker than everybody else.
They were the Gross Sisters. Yeah.
Where they from? Where their origin?
Where they
Probably
were from.
Louisiana or something like that. Maybe Detroit.
Why? Why are you even answering that nigga with an actual place? Why are you doing that?
It's possible.
They got. Oh my god.
It's possible.
What's that show? The Laffy Taffy show.
I don't
It
know
was
what you're talking about.
Zootown or
I never seen that one.
I don't know.
There's so much like underrated shows that just like went under the radar, bro. So many of them. But honestly,
I still feel like I probably just watch way too much TV though.
second I was 15, bro, and Netflix started popping, I never looked back. You couldn't catch me on regular television. But I did watch like a surprising amount of iCarly and Victorious.
I watch iCarly
and
too,
things of that nature.
Yeah.
When I was low key like 16 watching that. I felt like I was too old.
iCarly is. I didn't watch Victorious, but right when regular show was coming around, regular show was where it cut off for me. But everything
iCarly.
before that, everything from a Beyblade to Yu-Gi-Oh to Pokemon,
Adventure
to
Time.
Adventure Time.
Come on, grab your friend.
Yeah, I watch
Come to
that too.
very festive land.
I watch
Take
all
the
that.
dog and feed the human.
How come these shows always have such catchy
tunes?
tunes?
I don't
They
know.
got the catchiest tunes, bro.
Yeah, I watch way too much.
Or Total Drama Island. I watched a little bit.
I watch that too.
How about Big Time Rush?
Huh?
Big Time Rush.
I watched it, but I wasn't really a big fan of it. It was kind of like, eh.
Bro, one of the girls in there, I had a crush on her. I follow her on Twitter.
No, I didn't watch Big Time Rush.
And you got Victorious,
I watch Big Bag Beetleborgs. I watch it.
Nah.
Sunny with a Cloud of Meatballs.
Yes,
Never
I've
seen
seen that too. I watch way too much. I already know.
I could tell. I didn't watch more, but then after I got over that phase, then I got into like Fresh Prince and Martin phase, and
Watch
I was
that
catching
too.
up on like how my wife and kids and all type of
Watch
like
that
dope
too.
sitcoms. And then I moved on from that phase to like sci-fi.
George
shit.
Lopez.
Bro, my parents used to watch him OD. I was
Watch
tired of
that.
seeing him jump off
Bernie Mac?
trampolines. Nah, they didn't watch Bernie
I
Mac.
watch
though.
that too. Too much fucking TV.
Yeah, you probably watched way too much TV for your own good, bro.
And then turn around and was like, all right, let me get in these sticks real quick.
And then
No homework was done,
Then you
nigga.
watched all the NBA games.
Oh yeah, and then when I got older, I started watching basketball games at night.
What did you had a lot of free time growing up, bro?
I didn't play no game. I mean, I didn't do no homework. I didn't no homework.
No, even then, bro. Like you there's a certain amount of hours in the day, and you was allotting all of it to TV shows.
when we
and
There we
woke
go. Lazy Town. Remember Lazy Town?
No.
It's called. I had to type "pink girl with the pink hair" on Nickelodeon and talking about Laffy Taffy.
Hey, in America, did y'all watch like Mr. Bean?
Oh no, I didn't watch that show.
and Charlie Chaplin and things of that nature?
Nope, that wasn't on.
Damn.
No.
Wow.
That wasn't on.
Y'all watched like Looney Tunes though.
Of course.
Okay.
Watch that.
I like that. I like
Rocco's Modern Life.
that. Nah.
Nah, nigga, like look at this again. Catch.
I seen it. I know this. John. John.
Now, just think about you being 36
What the
running around with
fuck is
puppets
that?
all day.
What is that, John? What is that?
It actually looks weirder when you watch it in real life. It's actually weirder than.
Bro,
this shit.
like now as a kid, you're like, oh my god, it's up. As an adult now, looking back, these are grown men running around with puppets on set, talking to them in tight outfits.
I guess that's what Sesame Street was.
Yeah,
Just a whole bunch of
But Sesame Street was much more. When you watch this in real life, you ever watch this in real life, it looks like you're
especially
going.
that nigga right there.
Yeah,
the
this
weird
nigga.
nigga.
I've seen snippets of it. It's like, nigga, yeah, I'm going. It's like I'm going on a trip right now.
I
This
want to
nigga
smack
just
his
bugging.
artificial ass, this little
Nigga.
puppet ass.
This nigga,
He was
nigga
a
in the
menace.
yellow. That nigga in the yellow right there. He looks. That's a puppet. That nigga looks odd. That nigga look odd, bro. Here.
All right. That nigga in the yellow. You got that dark skinned nigga, and they gave him orange hair that looks.
Also, a lot of my time is I remember watching shows during the summer when we didn't have nothing to do, so we were just at the house all day, just watching TV.
Look like Vortex. I've been looking at it zoom.
Hey, what is that nigga coming over?
He's here.
Oh,
He's here.
Where he
He's
at?
been here. He's probably right there asleep.
Can't wake that nigga up right now. Hey, wait, this 1:30. Hey, Vortex. Nigga, y'all never watched Big Bad Beat Awards?
I didn't watch that much TV.
No,
I didn't watch that much
This
TV.
is the same girl from Squid Games, from Red Light, Green Light.
No, it's not, bro.
Oh my God.
That's the head.
That's an uncanny resemblance, John. Show that to the camera quick.
Tell the girl from the Squid Games. Hold on.
It is an uncanny resemblance right there.
Focus.
Just tell Caleb to put it on. Put it in the group chat. Put it in the Twitter group chat. Are you in that?
Huh?
Are you in the Twitter group chat?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't be saying nothing.
I don't be talking about nothing. They be saying playback clips and thumbnails, and I mean, I talked to you. I just call you. Well, that works sometimes.
Stop it, John. Stop it. Stop. Cut it out. Stop. I'm about to start keeping logs of when y'all don't respond. And
Come on, bro.
I will be presenting those logs.
Can we stop?
I'll be presenting those logs on cam.
Agent, come on. We just joking because we already know like it's unbalanced right now. So can we stop?
No, I've been better though.
You've been getting better.
I can give you a 3-month head start, and we'll still beat you.
You're getting
And
better.
I'll give you 3 no answers just to give you a head start.
Yeah, you're getting better, but you're not.
But y'all be calling at crazy times.
We called you today before we got here. And you didn't
No,
answer.
Lo called at 11 to do what?
I just tell Lo to call you.
Well, why did you call?
I called you before then.
No, you
Because we
didn't,
was making
dog.
sure we were still on, but nobody was saying nothing.
When you called,
Why would we not be on if nobody canceled?
Because you never know.
I mean, sometimes
Something happens.
Sometimes people don't tell us when they about to cancel. That's why.
We don't have a guest.
I'm talking about some of us here don't tell people when they about to cancel.
Nigga, the only time that's ever happened is one time when I was on a trip and I forgot to tell y'all, bro. That's it. So don't start making it some kind of pattern. Ain't no
we didn't say any names. You
Ain't no
just confessed.
pattern.
We say no name.
Y'all was both staring
You feel
directly at
guilty.
me when it was said.
Nah,
so.
that's it.
Yeah.
In his room.
Yeah.
It could have been me. Who knows?
We're not pointing any
It probably-
fingers.
It probably was Marcel here.
No, but you already told you, so it's done.
Nah,
already.
but you're just usually the one that's late. You was the latest one today.
I guess. No,
Yeah,
John
yeah,
was. John came in after me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Really not that late because we got the stairs at the same time.
No, I literally was driving behind this nigga, so we were all here basically at the same time. Niggas just talking right now.
We both got in his room, so you're the last one in the room though.
That's not true. I was in this room before you. I left this room because nobody was here, and I came back when y'all.
Did you see him in here?
Huh?
Did you see him in here?
No, I didn't see him.
You didn't see him, so
This nigga's about to pull that off.
But Waleed did though. So
Waleed sleep.
Well, he was asleep.
His
No,
door
I
locked.
was texting Waleed because he has to do some brand deal stuff for me.
He was asleep when I got in his room.
No, bro, Waleed just laid back down, dog.
Oh.
No cap. All right, get off my dick, dog. Get off my dick, man. No cap. Hey, I was at the gas station the other day, and there was a guy in a Ferrari. He saw my M4, and he came out to talk to me. He's like, "Yo, man, how much did you sell that for?" And I almost took that as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need money. I have my car. Like, you're not gonna give me money for this car. I'm not.
That's such an oddity.
I'm like, I'm not selling this. And he's like, oh, it's because I own a car rental company. I was like, all right, cool. He's telling me all the cars he had. He said he had a GT2 RS, Rolls Royce, this, that. And I was like, damn, 19 cars, crazy.
So what's someone offer you $100,000 for your car on the spot?
I spent more than $100,000 on my car, and I value it more than the $100,000 I spent on it.
150,
No,
250,000.
John, the year I spent putting that perfection of a car together,
$300,000.
I'm not interested, bro. I just make my money. I just make it. I'm not
So
concerned
someone
about
has
selling it.
$300,000 in hand right now and said, I want this car, and gave it to you. $300,000 in hand, cash. Dropped it at your feet and said, I need
Brother
this right
John, I have rejected a lot more money than that in the past because I was not
For your car?
interested. Nah, on YouTube related things.
now. Anybody pass over $300,000.
I'm just not. It's just not appealing to me. The joy I get from driving that car. If I take that $300,000 and
you buy it.
I could buy a $300,000 car.
No, you can just buy the exact same car and then just do the exact same things you did.
You can make it.
It took
better.
a year to do those things, and that was pre-COVID.
Okay.
But you can do it faster because you got all the money.
No, y'all don't understand, dog. My wheels took months to get here pre-COVID. I don't know how long that would take now. My wing took 3 months to get here from Germany, dog. I don't know how long that would take now. All this did is probably slow down.
Why don't you just get your wing from Spain?
First of all, that means that for the year that I'm building the car, I'm not driving it. So let's be clear about how long it's going to stay in the garage to do all those things.
Well, they gave you a loaner car. He said, I'll give you $300,000 plus a 3 Series just to get around there.
No, what if he said I'll give you $300,000 and you can keep your
Instead
car?
of 3 Series?
You can keep your car until you get all the pieces together to get the other car.
It's how long it takes in the garage. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And then you don't even.
You keep your car though.
I'm not interested.
Unless he has to rent it out on the
if they
weekend.
want to buy
No. He's saying I'll give you $300,000 now. I'll give you a whole year to build another car, and then when a year's up, I'll get that car.
No.
Niggas
not
are talking
interested.
now.
They might buy. They might be able to buy. No, they could easily buy my Audi off me. They could buy my Range off me. My
No,
AMG.
you don't want that.
This nigga's at a range. Everybody,
450,000. 450,000. You got 3 minutes to answer.
I'm telling you that this has nothing to do with money. Because I'm not in need of money, right? Like I'm not. If I don't sell it, I'm gonna still be okay. So I'm not gonna sell it because I'd rather have.
But it's
my
still
soul.
450.
What were you racing for?
I'm not
You
racing.
don't need 100,000. What you racing for?
It's not about racing. It's about enjoying my car.
No, he's saying if you don't need the money, but you still want to go race for $100,000, what was the point of racing?
Oh, I go to those HOH events because I don't get. HOH events are fun because I learn things. I meet people I haven't seen in a while.
What you learned last of it?
I talked to a lot of people, dog. A lot of people. Between Vid Summit and the HOH event, I learned a lot. I just walk up to production people and I asked one of them, bro, y'all had like 45 lapel mics. What mixer you hooked that up to? And he's like, we hook it up to this mixer here. It's back there. There was a guy. Did you guys remember when you were watching the production? There was a drone shot following the racers. Mm-hmm. That was an actual drone that someone downloaded the software, had an Xbox controller hooked up. That guy was so elite. He was doing circles around me while I was driving, dog. So he was keeping up with me doing circles. I was asking questions like, where's that guy at? I want to talk to him. I walked up, I talked to him. I was just, bro, I'm there to learn.
600,000.
No, bro. No.
He's lying.
Why do y'all think Yeah, I'll tell you after
1,000.
the pod, the money.
1,000.
1,000 what?
Dollars.
For what?
Your car.
If someone offered you $700,000,
It's not about the money, bro.
Are you saying yes or no?
I'm saying no. It's not
$1
about
million.
the money. It's not the money.
2,
No.
3.
Okay.
Niggas.
No, if he does breach into the millions, then we gotta talk. But until
what we gotta
then,
talk about? It's not about the money. I'm gonna come interrupt the deal. Are you serious?
I just build it.
Put that million back in your car and get the fuck out of here, nigga. Why
No.
would you disrespecting my mans?
Yeah, it was.
You don't want your fucking money, nigga. It's sentimental.
Exactly.
In 3
$2
years,
million?
Let me actually.
You think he pussy or something?
I mean, serious. In 4 years, I'm buying a BMW.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'm buying these new.
Why wait
2020.
3 years? You don't know if you're gonna make it that long.
Wow.
Hey, it's true. You don't know if you
I know,
might.
but I guess.
That's almost 1,000 days away.
Yep.
I guess
You
the
could.
reason why is because it's actually more than 1,000, but all right. The new BMWs where the grill is much bigger, because the reason why I didn't like BMWs is because the grill just looks awkward, like it just it just fight. I didn't like that, but now the newer ones, they're bigger. It's almost like a huge grill.
You're so opposite of everyone else. Everyone thinks the opposite.
I like the big
I
grill.
love
though.
the bigger grills. He likes it too.
It's
Everyone
kind of
thinks the
cool to me.
opposite. No, they stole Alfa Romeo's whole flow with the grill.
Okay.
No, I don't like them.
Alfa Romeo.
I think the cars are better. Now they have all-wheel drive M4s. That's fire.
Mm.
And you know, Ray just got an M8.
No, I did not know that.
You should be in tune with your YRG brethren. How you not know these things?
I'm down there.
He was in
You
a
ain't know
drive-through.
Speaking of which, yo, Rage, come on the pod. I was watching you
I don't
react to
think he in that
TKs.
group.
You might not be in YRG, my brother.
I was watching you to react to
Everyone
TK.
else in YRG knew
Can we pitch this nigga?
that Rage had an M8.
Okay, can we pitch him that he's gonna come on the podcast?
Bro, he's not going to show his face. I don't know why you think he's going to do that.
Yo, Rage. Yo, man, I saw you reacting to TK, man. We just giving you a formal invite, man. Come on the pod, man. Come on
Rage
the
is
pod.
the guy who never shows his face. Lo wants him to get on a podcast where we got video cameras everywhere.
Just literally, his face has been online.
Like he could wear a Squid Game mask.
That might be fire.
Do that, Rage.
See, I got the best ideas, Rage. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get the mask for you and everything, my boy.
You probably gonna forget it. I got you, Rage. You're not really
People
in YRG.
people dead ass will
Not
clip.
YRG.
People dead will clip this and send it to them. So I already know that's gonna happen.
You YRD,
What's that?
huh?
What is that?
Your wage delinquents.
What's the next topic?
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta move on to the next topic.
I don't know because that word. Yeah,
Is delinquents
But
a bad
It
word?
was a good try though, John. It was a very valiant
Is
effort.
delinquents a bad word?
It's not a bad
No.
word. It just,
What does it mean?
Something is delinquent,
like a criminal or something like that. Like just someone who's doing shit he's not supposed to.
unlawfully,
Oh, unlawfully.
Almost like an outcast. Like he's a delinquent.
or you have an account that is in delinquents, like it's unlawfully.
Okay.
Owe money on it, or
So
it's
what's
like
a,
not lawful.
Your rage. Oh, your YRR.
No, he just changed the whole thing. I thought you could come up with another D
Your rage
word.
replicas.
Your what?
Your rage replicas.
I don't
you know,
think you
authentic.
Oh.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're not in real YRG. You just in the replica game.
Okay, why
Florida
RR?
channel.
Okay, I do want to get I want to get the new BMWs, but obviously I'm gonna wait for it. But it might not depreciate the way the shit's
I
going
don't
right now
think you
with
should
cars.
get a BMW, bro.
But the way that cars going right now, I don't think they're gonna depreciate.
BMWs are
Get
fun
you an Alfa
cars.
Romero.
You don't drive for fun though.
I just like the way that it looks.
Oh.
I just been seeing a bunch of new ones. I was like, man, those are hard. Like now the grill doesn't look like the way it used to look. I love them.
If you want comfort, you take the Audi or Mercedes. If you want luxury, you take the Mercedes. If you want like a fun car, you take the BMW. If you want a safe car, you take the Volvo.
I'm not rocking.
What about Subaru? I can see low in the Subaru.
Why he trying you, bro?
I'm not. I can
Why is
see
John
low in
trying you
Subaru.
on this podcast? That we're talking about Mercedes and BMWs, and John said he see you in a Subaru.
I saw a Mazda rap yesterday, and it was hard,
A Mazda?
like a regular Mazda.
Yeah, you sick.
I was on the east side of town too. Yeah, the east side of town is the only area in Atlanta where you can drive around. You can see a four wheeler, a Rolls Royce, and a wrapped Mazda.
What is
with
a
sharing-
4-wheeler? Isn't that the average car?
No, I mean like an ATV.
Oh,
An ATV, a Rolls Royce, and a wrapped Mazda were sharing the same road at the same time. And I was like, "Yep, only on the east side of town." And they was shirtless, just driving around traffic in the fucking ATV.
I can see him in a Mitsubishi Outlander.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Wait, is Mitsubishi still exist?
I can see him in a Subaru Forester.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Or
that is.
Outback. It's #1 safety rating.
Outback
You and your
what?
kids.
Outback what?
Outback,
Steakhouse.
no, Subaru Outback.
Yeah, Subaru Outback.
I don't know what
I
that
could
is.
dead
Or
see
Subaru
low.
Forester.
I could see him,
Do
dog.
they still make Mitsubishi cars?
Yeah, they do. I'll take you up
I
there.
could see you in a Honda Odyssey.
No,
You walk
I
in
know
the
what that
Mitsubishi
is.
store,
No.
they'll get you good service. They can't let a customer slip by.
I can
If
see
I-
you.
if
I
I-
can see you in a GMC Terrain for real though.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, or Chevy Traverse.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that a bit. Yeah, all
Them
black.
them new Chevy Tahoes is hard too.
yeah. Low key, I can see you in a Ford Expedition. No cap.
No, no.
The 010 one
Yeah.
I'm about to say, nah.
with the orangutan body.
All their bodies look like that. Just straight. Those are the definition of a box car, nigga. And they like the back is just humped over on the back,
Like a
too.
turkey box.
Yeah, man.
Put
We
deli
gotta
meat
get out.
in.
We gotta get it in Atlanta soon, because Atlanta is like open now. Like they don't care no more.
Yeah. For
Like
sure.
legit don't care. You should know. You be out,
I can see you in a
be
Toyota
out that
Sienna.
huh?
I don't be out that much.
I can't. I hate when this nigga lies.
What you talking about? I don't be out as much as I used to.
John, when the last time you went out, John?
Friday. But
But that was
I don't
Chris's.
go out-
That was Chris's birthday.
but- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Before that,
Huh?
before that,
Probably. Well, probably not that week because I went out, but it was like food or something. I want to get food, or it's like I went to the movies, but I don't go. I don't
what's
go out.
going on then?
But no, I'm talking about going out. Like I used to go out to a lounge or club 5 days a week.
Boy, that was a sad day.
Yeah,
that
I
was a
stopped.
sad time for my nigga.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though. I don't do it. I
That
cut
was
down.
not a long time ago, John.
When I used to go 5 days a week, I don't do that no more. I'll go probably 2 times max, 3 if it's an event that I have
Is
to
that
go
not
to.
going out? I'm sorry. Maybe my definition of going out is different because I just be at the house all day.
No, but I'm saying I'll be out until 5, 6 o'clock.
I get that. So if you do that 2 or 3 times a week right now, that's still going out.
No, I don't do it that much this time. I come in like 12, 1.
John, if you
2.
if you leave the house and be out in Atlanta for 3-4 hours, it don't matter when time you come back. If you do that 2 or 3 times a week, you go out.
I mean, you go out too. Cause you here right now, right? You're not at
You
home.
talking about a lounge,
I'm
right?
talking about out though. You decided went to the movies. So whenever you're not home, you out.
What
nigga.
movie you watch?
I went to go see Venom.
Is it good?
I saw it yesterday.
Is it good, John?
It depends. It's a
Because
Marvel movie.
Everybody, it's not a Marvel movie. Well, it's a Marvel, but it's Sony. Sony made that movie.
Oh,
And I heard it was bad.
It's cool. I guess it's introducing. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
And don't
it's
say
straight.
nothing else. Don't just keep it at that.
It's nothing like. I gotta watch the first movie again to see if I missed anything. But it's more like a.
That's how you know it's a mid movie.
Yeah.
Let me go back and see. Maybe I just
It's
missed
mid.
something.
mid.
I potentially
Maybe something
missed
connected.
something.
I just didn't get it.
Yeah, maybe something connected I didn't get. The special effects are fine. But I mean, like,
Is it still in a bunch of dark areas? Because that's the thing that killed in the movie for me last time. It was Venom out at night, and I was like, I can't really see much, dog. He's black.
No, yeah, nigga was not out in the daytime. Really.
He's not. I don't get that. I don't know why. I don't know why they had all the Venom scenes at night. And I was
At
like,
night.
the nigga's black already. Why does it need to be at night? It makes no sense.
All right, so we got
Oh, and
Shadow
then
Man.
nigga, I'm gonna
So
say
we
yeah,
gonna
and
be
then
up
the
at 12
nigga,
a.m.
the nigga he was fighting was gray, and I was like, nigga, it's gray and black blobs fighting at night, nigga. What's going on, bro? I can't see nothing.
All right, we're shooting Shadow. So everybody meet up tonight around 11 o'clock
Jesus
in the closet. Scene 1.
In the closet.
Shadow fight Shadow's brother. Action.
I heard it was a bad movie though, like genuinely bad. Like it was
I haven't
a
been to
bad
movies
movie.
in so long, so I guess I was just enjoying the experience. Like, wow, I'm back at it again. Like I said, it's at the movies.
Sound like an old mom.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm back at it again at the soccer games.
at
At the movies. Nigga getting gas. Nigga ain't getting gas to go to the movies is wild.
You're
And you
old,
probably just went to a
dog.
regular movie too, right? You didn't go to
No,
like
I went to AMC to IMAX,
Oh, okay, cool.
so I got the
cool.
big screen.
Did you have one of them in couch seats or you had regular seats?
It was regular.
Oh no, John.
You need a-
No, nigga, no.
It was soft though. It was soft.
Yeah, that's like the lowest standard right now.
Huh?
That's the lowest standard.
I mean, that was the best theater they had at that movie.
You need to go to the one at AMC 15.15. They got like whole couches, dog.
Yeah.
No, because I bought my tickets at that one.
Is
so I
that the
thought-
one that also like serves you like legit food too?
If you get
No,
the VIP room,
I
yeah.
bought my ticket for that one because I thought we were doing the podcast afterwards, so I'd be closer. So I'll just drive from there to there.
Yeah, but still, John, you just don't go. Just don't go to regular chairs anymore. Cause like that kind of
It's a place called IPEX or IPIC.
yeah in Atlanta.
Epic.
Yeah.
Or-
No, I know exactly what you're
yeah,
talking about.
I heard it's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
They got the real big seats. and-
Yep.
Low-key driving movies is the meta if you're on a date.
But you gotta have a certain car for that.
Oh yeah, true.
And
I
it's,
just-
it's raining literally for 7 days. So no, you
Bro,
can't
you know what I do? I just get bunches of pillows, all kind of different, like 12 blankets, dog, 12 of them bitches, and then some snacks, and then I fold the seats on my Audi, and we
Ooh.
dead just lay down in the back.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rent a
Bro.
U-Haul.
Okay.
Rent a U-Haul. Put some blankets in there.
But we don't have to open it. We can actually we keep the car closed, and we just see from inside the car.
Or you can do it. If you got a Tesla, you can do that. Just
Oh
do it.
yeah, the Tesla.
Just buy a
SUV.
Tesla.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I go get one right after the pod. Let me just check my credit. I slide right before I go to work.
Man, all you gotta do, John, is just buy a Tesla. You'll be fine, bro. You got it.
So, problem
That's
solved.
all you have to do the whole time, John.
If you buy a
I thought
Tesla,
about it, but I was just
your movie going experience will be on point. If you buy a Tesla.
just wanted
If you
more
want to watch
difficult.
the whole time he's going to all these movie theaters, man, all you had to do is buy a Tesla, man.
buy a Tesla. Simple.
The panoramic roof got you, dog. You ain't gotta worry about
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
else.
Worry about nothing else.
You don't worry about
Simple
nothing else.
fix. Simple fix.
I want to see Venom, but everybody I keep hearing tell me it's horrible. So me and the missus stay at the house and we watch Malignant. Horrible movie. That is one of the worst movies.
It's an
You stayed at
awful
home
name
to
for
watch a
movie.
worse movie?
I didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
I mean, Venom is not awful, but it's not a memorable. It's not nothing like, oh snap, I can see it again. Like I would have.
That sounds like a horrible movie, John.
Huh?
If you can't remember or it's not memorable at all, that sounds like a bad movie.
But you know the movie that
It's
is
a
so
2-hour
good, like you
movie,
just watch
too.
again, like Get Out or Queen and Slim. Like the plot was so good that you'll watch it again. It was more like it was trying to make Venom funny.
Oh, you want to know what the worst movie is? I gotta find it. This is the worst movie I've seen. I mean, Karen. That's it.
What's it called?
Who?
Karen. Karen is the worst movie I have seen in years, and I'm not.
It's worse than Sharknado.
I didn't watch that movie.
That's bad.
Karen is
You see Hammerhead, so the tornado visually like
that
GLC.
sounds horrible. Actually, that just sounds horrible.
And the act is bad. Like just think about 1 minute you're sitting there. Oh my gosh, it's a Sharknado, and the nigga heads to get ripped off.
That sounds horrible. But Karen is the worst movie I've seen in 5 years.
Karen.
Now, what do you think it's about,
Probably about a Karen.
John? What do you think it's about?
Karen.
Why are you looking at it? Don't look it up.
Huh?
Don't look it up.
Oh, okay.
He's still looking it up.
He's still
No, I'm
looking
putting
it
it
up.
down.
What do you think it's about?
Karen. Is it a horror movie?
It's labeled as a thriller, but it's not. It's,
You weren't really thrilled. Or
yeah, I really wasn't.
She wasn't too thrilled when the customer service was lacking.
I thought he wasn't there with it.
You paid full price for it?
No, this is on Netflix or Amazon or whatever we're watching on.
How old is it?
Last year.
Last year? This is a thriller.
Yeah.
So is it like a boyfriend go bad?
No, it's about Karens.
Had a feeling.
So Caucasian women causing havoc with
Yep.
minorities?
Yep, literally. Have you seen? Either one of y'all seen Lakeview Terrace?
Nah.
You seen it?
What?
Lakeview Terrace.
What's that?
It's a movie with Samuel L. Jackson in it, and he's the neighbor. He's a neighbor, and he's a cop. And then this interracial couple moves in, and he just harasses them several different times. Like,
Oh,
throughout
I
the
seen
movie.
that movie. Well, I
Okay.
heard of it.
That movie, Karen literally stole the entire premise of that movie. But instead of like it being Samuel Jackson, it's this white lady that cannot. Nobody in that movie can act. Literally, no one can. It's a white lady in the movie, and she's literally doing the stereotypical Karen things. Like, just imagine everything that a Karen does, right? Like complain. Like they had like a checklist. They like complain to a manager. It's in there. Somebody's being too loud. She's complaining. That's in there. Any like
Cooking on a charcoal grill?
that's in there.
For real?
They have a cookout. They have a cookout scene. Confederate flags. It's in there.
Karens is not Confederates. Are they?
But here's the thing. It goes even further. It just pushes to the extreme. Wait. Calling the cops on like black teens that look kind of suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's in there.
So how do they string all these fantastic motifs together?
Black couple moves in, and they have the awkward. How like the oblivious Karen is asking the black couple, "How did you able to move in this neighborhood?" I wish I was. Yes, that's a Karen. I wish I was joking, but that conversation.
The iOS is not even catching her. I think she's too white.
That's the conversation that happened. How are y'all able to move in this type of neighborhood? Like that conversation actually happened.
Somebody ever
She's
asked
like
me
a
that
strung out
question.
Lindsay Lohan.
She does look that.
She look like or extended forehead.
A
She got an
strung out
extension.
Lindsay Lohan is
Her forehead
crazy.
fat as
That
fuck.
actually is.
That's
what
like
she
saying
looks
an
like.
athletic LeBron James.
But she got a lot of her mind probably.
Oh my god.
But at least she's headed in the right direction. She's get her.
Wait. The black guy then it's even more like modern feminist like shit. That's
Conehead.
The woman has a work. The man and wife who were married. The wife has a stay at home job where she is a blogger and so successful she's a breadwinner of the marriage. And the husband works at a community center, but he's stressed out because he's trying to like keep up financially, et cetera, et cetera. So one day he comes home and he's smoking weed, right? Smokes weed in the car. In Lakeview Terrace, it was the same thing. The wife stayed home, and the husband, instead of weed, he was smoking cigarettes. In Lakeview Terrace, Samuel Jackson beeps on her, comes on the window and says, hey, how you doing, man? I ain't trying to stop you. Just don't smoke around my house because, I don't want my kids getting it. Hey, the wife don't know that you do that? Da-da-da. She did the exact same thing. The wife don't know you smoke weed and da-da-da-da. Same exact thing. She uses that against him later on in the movie to get the police called. Then the officer is her brother, and the officer is like, you have to just watch it. Like, all of the, like, like, imagine a poorly written exposition of, like, the most R-word things imaginable. Like, the police officer is saying things that even if he was...
What is R-word?
Ross's. Even if he was that, right? Even if he was that, he would never say these things. He would never say it. Like, he's literally in the movie saying, like, I can't stand them. I can't stand with black people. And I just can't. Like, he's just saying things like that. I'm like,
just straight up.
He would never say that. It's not that blatant. Like, what are you doing right now? And he's so upset. He's walking around with a frown on his face. Like, yeah, I can't stand them. So then the guy... He gets pulled over by the Ross's police officer, who's a brother of the neighbor, and he pulls him over. He harasses him. He pull down your window, start shining the light, step out the car. I smell weed in here. And then he goes, tells his cop buddy, the guy who's riding along with him, to put in handcuffs and put him over the car. He pops his trunk and he looks around and pulls out not a dime bag. No. Not a dime bag, not a regular Ziploc bag, almost like an envelope amount of like weed. He just pulls it out of his jacket and just plops it down. I'm like, that much? He's just walking around with that much on his like chest like that? How's that possible? He comes and he's like, yeah, well, look what we got here. And he's like, the whole planting thing, that's checked off. It's the worst. It's the worst movie you'll ever see in your life. Not only is it unoriginal, they ripped off everything from another movie, and then it's poorly written and poorly acted. It is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. If you want lulls, just watch it. That's how bad it is. You laugh at it.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
It was a comedy.
It should have been a comedy.
It's a thriller, John.
But the guy who wrote it and directed it wants to be taken serious. That's the other problem. Like the people done interviews with him and like, man, this is like so like, how did you come up with this? Like they're asking these questions. He's like, man, yeah, I really wanted something that just captured the moment we're living in right now. These trying times.
And to capture the moment, I just scrolled through a World Star Hip Hop homepage.
And I was inspired by Samuel Jackson's Lakeview Terrace, and I just did exactly what they just did.
When I say inspired,
so you want to capture the moment. So,
wait, here's another one. Here's another checklist: slavery comments.
What does that mean?
So in Lakeview Terrace, Samuel Jackson gets invited to a cookout. The cookout I was referring to, right? The homewarming cookout, right? They do the same thing as well. They invite the white lady who had Confederate flags in her house to their house. And they have a whole bunch of like African, artifacts laying up in their house. Like that's the type of black couple we're talking about. They still invite her. The first trope when she gets invited is white people can't cook, so she brings a fruit cake that no one's going to eat. That was the first one. The second one was
that's just crazy. I never heard nobody ask for a fruit cake. Nigga just bring that shit.
Yeah, she just brought it. She just brought it and she can't cook. So she's like,
what's a fruit cake?
What is a fruit cake?
It's literally like a pound cake with fruit. Like certain assortments of fruit on top of it.
Don't ruin a pound cake with fruit. Stop it.
So then she walks in and the wife is in the kitchen kind of whipping something up. And then she's like, hey, you just slaving away, huh, aren't you? I was like, she didn't say that. No one says that.
Don't forget the whipped cream.
So then the black friends are having a conversation in the living room and she sits down and they're having the Black Lives Matter conversation. And then a guy literally says, I'm not quoting it verbatim, but it was something along the lines of like, and that's why Black Lives Matter. So her rebuttal was, you mean all lives matter? I was like, no, they're not. They're not doing this. And then the black sassy girl, like one of their friends says, what do you mean by that? He's like, oh, you people always get upset about. I was like, come on, you're not doing this. He's like, you people just need to move on and get on with your life because it's black on black crime is doing more. And I was like, come on. They said there and said, then the guy was like, see, that's the problem. Oh, see, then he said, see, that's the problem. Like, we can't get a break ever since slavery. Da 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 da. He's like, slavery was such a long time ago. Just get over it.
It's like a Twitter thread.
Yes.
They made it into a script.
He's like, just get over it. Matter of fact, y'all can just go back where you came from. I was like, that's not. Mind you, this is the only white lady in a house full of black people. She's not saying that. Wait, here's
matter of fact. Y'all niggas might as well go back to fucking Nigeria. You go back to Ghana.
Here's what makes it worse. She's a president of the HOA in that neighborhood, right? So she goes to these HOA meetings, and you would have thought they were having like meetings for Congress or something like that. And how serious they were taking this shit. So the other people in the meeting, there's a white guy, there's an Asian girl, there's a Hispanic dude, and they're having a conversation about the new black couple that just moved in. And then everyone else is trying to tell Karen, because that's her name, Karen, like, yeah, chill out. We need some more diversity in this neighborhood. And I was like, diversity. What do you mean? Is it like a quota you have to meet? I don't get it. So then she's like, yeah, it just don't make no sense. Like, aren't all black people like they don't need to be and they know where they belong, right? And she looks at the other minorities and they're like, no, Karen, that's not right. We need to treat them, we need to welcome them correctly.
Hey, that needs to be like,
and I was like, that's not how these conversations go. Like, what are we doing?
It's probably like a kid's show or a kid's movie.
It's not, because at the end, this is how high it escalates. At the end, right? So then they get into when he get pulled over for the weed, takes him to the police officer, right? To the jail. But it's insinuated that along the way to jail, like, he's going to get bopped. Because that's what he's just alluding to, that's what police officers do. So then while he's getting taken, the wife is at the crib. The wife is at the crib. Oh no, the guy had a gun too. So the black dude had a gun at the house. So that was another trope. So then they come into the house. They have a search warrant, and the reason why the neighbor knows he had a gun is because she put security cams on their house, and then he came outside one day with the gun waving it because he thought someone was trying to rob their house. So then the neighbor tells her brother, who's the officer, hey, he has a gun. There's your proof. Get a search warrant to come into his house. Buzz into the house, gets the gun, takes him to jail. The wife now thinks that he's about to like lose her husband because she's going to take him to jail and abuse him. As she's on the phone with the attorney, which is a black attorney, who just so happens to be the father of the teenagers that she thought was suspicious in the neighborhood. So that's how that's all intertwined. And then he's like, we're going to get her out of that HOA position. I was like, bro, it's just an HOA, bro. Like, I don't know if you have that much okay, whatever, right? So then this is where the thriller part comes in.
Oh, it's been thrilling so far.
No. And then there's also scenes where she's so upset that black people are living in her neighborhood. She'll just like sit on the couch, just like, ah! She'll do that to the camera. And the camera just will wave in front of her face. I'm not joking.
That reminds me of my neighbor at the A&P house. He saw me drive out in my car yesterday and gave me the dirtiest look. And I was waving, trying to be like polite. I'm like, well, fuck you too then. Ugly ass.
Once the husband's out, the neighbor comes in because the neighbor and the police officer, who's her brother, has like concocted this idea. I'll take care of him and you take care of her. So the neighbor breaks into the house with a gun and is chasing the wife around the house trying to kill her.
Yeah, this is an awful show. Damn. Writing. This is why writers are so important to shows and movies.
Oh, it's a movie. It's a movie, yeah.
Movies. Because a bad writer just make every piece of dialogue cringy.
Agent,
I think they were spamming stereotypes.
Literally. Oh yeah. So then, here's the final part. Then you learn that the two brothers and sisters, they come from a long line of
Rosses?
Triple K members.
Ultra Rosses.
So then I was like, how's this like, man, just how convenient these plot points are for you in your story, man. I was like, all right, bro, I'm done. I can't do it no more, bro. But it's such a bad movie that in the middle of the movie, I kept standing up because me and the missus was watching it, and I was like, bro, this is bad. I can't watch it no more. I can't. I actually can't. I can't watch it no more. I can't. Just cut this off. And then when I start piecing it together, like, oh, this is Lakeview Terrace. And then I just start busting out laughing after every single time. I was like, oh, this is actually hilarious.
It's on Netflix?
I think it's on Netflix, yeah.
Damn. Netflix. This who we're supporting?
Oh, yeah, Clickbait is another okay show. It's an okay show.
No. Awful show. It's awful because you could tell they had an audio issue that fucked up their whole first season of shoots. Audio, yeah. And then they did like a voiceover. But when most people do voiceovers, it's good voiceovers where it sounds like the audio is coming from the direction that the person's in.
Yeah.
The voiceover they did in Clickbait on Netflix, it just sounds like a guy sitting in front of a mic like us. It's hitting both your left and right channel. You can't tell that I'm on this side of the screen and Lowe's on that side of the screen. And this is how the whole show sounds. And while it's okay on a podcast, on a Netflix original show, you would think like the audio wouldn't be so piss poor.
Or every now and then on Netflix, they'll be like, or on a show, they'll be like, oh, this audio's messed up. Just do voiceover for this one like scene or this one sentence or something like that. No, you can almost tell it's like voiceover for like literally like 80% of it.
It's atrocious.
The plot was okay though, because I was trying to piece things together, but the ending was dumb. I was like, oh, so
I didn't watch it.
Oh, the ending is very dumb. I'm like, oh, so that's what this whole thing is about? Yeah. Oh man.
I'm watching less TV nowadays though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on my I got too like productive. I watch TV to sleep now, like an episode. I've been watching a show called Colony recently.
I'm not gonna lie, that movie and that show like was another example. Like this is why I just watch YouTube. Like this is why I know
YouTube is like superior.
Yeah,
there's so many dope channels. Like you can get on there and learn about anything from like the airline industry to stuff you put in your body to how to be more athletic to like some entertaining shit. People doing like trick shots in video games and in real life. Bro, yeah, the entertainment value on YouTube is just like it's too elite.
Yeah.
A&P videos, playback videos, things of that nature. Yeah.
John Family videos.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, how far are you from 100,000?
500.
Get this nigga to 100,000, bro. Get this nigga to 100,000. We'll end it on that note. 500 subs, right?
500 subs.
Bro, get John to 100,000 people. Get John to 100,000.
The John family on YouTube.
The John family on YouTube. Unfortunately, we have a sponsor because I would say this podcast. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that, but I would say it, John, but I can't.
What?
I'm gonna say this podcast is sponsored by the John family.
We got multiple sponsors.
Get John to 100,000 subscribers.
Man, we can have multiple sponsors, Marcel.
All you gotta do is just click the link in the description. It'll get you right to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, and that's all we ask. So get John to 100,000. How quick you gonna get your plaque? You gonna cry when you get your plaque?
Huh?
You gonna cry when you get your plaque?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't get that emotional.
That's some real alpha shit right there. Yeah, putting low on game right there.
So everybody else who cry when they hit milestones, they not alpha.
I mean, everybody's different though. In some movies, I cry.
We literally had. Wait, what movies?
Huh?
What movies?
It's like when it gets really emotional.
I know which one.
Like, I think I was watching something. Somebody's dad did something, or it's just moments that hit home.
I remember that movie.
You know what I'm saying? It's like struggle movies where you kind of relate to it and you see like,
yeah, you struggle to get 100,000, so you might cry.
He's trying right now. He said you barely did it. He said you struggle.
Bro, everybody, you reach a milestone. There's some struggles in it.
That dude with the Olympics, when he had Down syndrome and he did that race, and I saw all the work he put in, I cried.
And you're gonna go back and you're gonna look at all the work you did, and you might cry.
I might cry. I'm just saying I don't think I'm gonna cry now, but I might.
So if you shed a tear, you're not alpha no more, bro.
You cried?
No. Now if I hit a mill, I might cry though. No cap. If I hit a mill, I probably will cry. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna cry.
Did you cry?
No,
He's a sociopath. He's not gonna cry. Come on now.
Not really.
You start laughing.
Laughing maniacally.
A nigga laughing when he hits a million is that nigga sick. You're a sick nigga.
A million motherfuckers watch me.
Yeah, he definitely ain't cry. He definitely ain't cry.
You didn't cry?
No, come on now. It's this nigga.
Right, so many more plaques though, so there's so many more chances.
On your first plaque, though, on your very first plaque.
I couldn't give less of a shit. I lost my first plaque.
So you a plaque short?
I refound it years later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you cry when you found it?
No, I was like, oh, I'll put that on my wall. Nice. But it's like an older plaque, so it doesn't look like that.
Let me ask you that question. When last time you cried? Not Kobe's death.
I wouldn't know.
Nigga's heartless. All right, then we can wrap the podcast. Yo,
Hey, get John 100,000 subscribers, man. It's that link in the description, and BetterHelp, of course, man. Hey, appreciate y'all as always. Apple Podcasts, people drop us 5 stars. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher. We love y'all, man. We love y'all. The YouTube video is available at peer-to-peer, man. We got peer-to-peer clips, peer-to-peer TikTok. Check us out. Hey, turn on notifications, man. Make sure to go.
know the gang.
It's a big fuck you to Audio Mac. Catch you guys next podcast.
Peace.
Wow.